You know when you open up the dryer and you can smell that fresh scent? Or how about when you write out a check and on the paper underneath there's an exact copy? Or maybe in elementary school you got a sticker that was scratch and sniff. All of these are examples of microencapsulation. I have been studying these since I went on a trip with my STEM class. Today I would like to explain to you how microencapsulation was brought into the industrial world, how to make microencapsulation, and why it's so important in products that we use today. Microencapsulation, also known as microspheres, were brought into the industrial world by Barrett K. Green in the 1940s. He was tasked to find an alternative to messy carbon paper, a waxy paper with pigment on the back. Then when you would apply pressure, it would go onto the paper underneath. While researching, he found Gutenberg Dejean's studies from the early 30s. According to Jessica L. Waters and Gordon College in the article From Scratch and Sip to Pesticides, A Glimpse into the World of Microencapsulation from 2000, Dejean had written papers describing methods for using colloid solutions to form a solid coating of gelatin around droplets of oily liquid. You can see this with boba. He took this idea and ran, creating balls of dye painted onto paper with an adhesive. When you apply the pressure, the balls would burst, causing an imprint. You can see this in checks. Other scientists saw this and found their own ways to use the discovery for their own companies. They used solids, liquids, and gases. Some thought of ways to make the capsule stronger with wax and fat, and even discovered how to make the product steep over time, such as in form of medicine. Now that you know the upbringing, we can look into how to create a microencapsulation. If you have gone to a grocery store, you've probably seen those machines where you put in a coin and a capsule comes out. When you open it up, you get a toy. Now using this visual, we can label the parts. The core, or is known to you as your prize, will be the inner part of the capsule. You can refer to this as the film, or the internal phase. The container, known as the shell, coating, or membrane, is what holds the core inside. As you can see, the shell is used to protect the object, just like how you protect the core. When you break the shell, the core is exposed, leaving you what's inside. There are multiple ways to make a microcapsule. Their names were not disclosed, but T. Rajavec and S. Bracco state in the article, Smart Dyes for Medical and Other Textiles in 2007, conventional microencapsulation processes can be mechanical, such as spray drying, centrifugation, co-extrusion, or they can be chemical, such as coextruvation or interfacial polymerization. We'll be focusing on the simplest one today, mechanical spray drying. First, you take the core material and the wall material and mix them together into a mixture, or what we call an emulsion. You take that emulsion and you spray it into a chamber full of hot air. The hot air causes the water to evaporate from the mixture, leaving you with a powdered form of microencapsulation. Now, why are microencapsulations so important? Well, do you know how some of your food lasts so long? In Marielle Calderon-Oliver and Edith Ponce-Clara's article, The Role of Microencapsulation in Food Application from 2022, they explain us how preservatives are added to our food to help them last longer. These preservatives are usually in the form of microencapsulation. They also state that microencapsulation acts as a barrier to control the release, solubility, and bioavailability, facilitates handling and transport, and can also mask unpleasant flavors or scents. All of these keep our food experiences much better. An example of this would be the milk straws that we used as a kid. The small balls would break down as we drank the milk. The flavors and colors would slowly seep out, leaving us with flavored milk. This is slightly similar to the way they're used in pharmaceuticals. The capsules control the release of medicine, which can improve the better effects and dim down the negative effects. We can also see microencapsulation in cleaning products, such as laundry detergent and fabric softener. They protect the fragrance and other ingredients, releasing them when pressure is added. This is why when you open the dryer, you smell the scent. The dryer caused the microencapsulations to pop when it was tumbling and drying. Now that you know the history of microencapsulation, how they are made, and how they are used, hopefully this will help you understand products that you use more. Next time you open up the dryer, just remember how these products help you get the nice scent. Thank you so much.